Welcome to the world of tomorrow, true believers. Yes, it is the Nerdy Up North gang. We have a Jake, and we've got the illustrious, narcissistic Sammy with us.
Narcissa. The comic crew, as I like to call us.
Yes.
Thanks, Jake.
To be fair, she deserved it. She knows she did. But yes, we're coming through not live, but through your sets for something we haven't done for quite a moment. We did a few trailer reactions to some old movies, but we thought this release was a bit special, was a bit big, and especially with Sammy being a huge fan of the Marvel's original family. So it's quite a moment in time that we are going to get, hopefully, a decent movie. Fingers crossed.
Please, Marvel. Please, Marvel.
crossed.
Marvel,
And this-
please.
And this is all our genuine first looks.
Yes.
None
Yeah.
of us have seen this yet.
Yeah, I have not been on my phone. I accidentally clicked on Marvel's live event that we're having on Instagram and went, shit.
Stay away. Stay
Even
away.
think.
But yes, so this is going to be our first reactions. You'll see us like probably go look a bit stupid looking at watching this trailer as well. We'll go a bit cross-eyed, and we'll give you our thoughts, what we're excited for. So the trailer is 1 minute 38, so it's not a long one. But I was expecting a teaser, so I was expecting something like a 30 seconds. So quite interested. I'm looking forward to seeing what Ben looks like. Hopefully to do something a bit interesting with Johnny Storm, and to see if the actually outfits do work. Because remember, this is going back in time. This is a 1960s version of the Fantastic Four, I believe. From
No
the-
spandex.
Yeah. So,
All rubber.
so we'll see how the stretchy man stretches out. But yeah, let us know when you're ready, and we can go. So,
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything?
no, as long as you're in,
Cool.
like, see it, I'll just press play, and it should go. So here we go. Oh, so press play.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
It looks really creepy.
Yeah.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Bang.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Flame on.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Not a cloud again.
Oh, the car.
As a
Ooh.
family.
No stinger? Okay.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, goosebumps.
God,
Goosebumps.
I
for
got
that.
the chills.
Yeah, that was some good
Oh my
music.
god, good.
With his big old head in the real world, not a cloud. There was a cloud there though.
There was a cloud, but the helmet they've went for the practical Galactus, comic accurate for.
Comic accurate Galactus. World eating Galactus. Oh my god, I can't wait. Is it July yet?
Ben, I didn't think Ben would be as comic accurate as I was expecting there.
I
Hmm.
love the design. I
Yeah?
love that. Yeah, I love how they've taken a chance with it.
Mhm.
Maybe he didn't look that cool in his like little street, like his hidden outfit. You know, like his
Oh, no,
his
I did-
Raphael outfit.
I like that because that's
No,
very
I
much
like
yeah.
it in the no, I like it in the comics, but I don't
Yeah.
know if he looked. I don't know. It's
But he's
weird when you
half-
just see like two scenes, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did anyone else, when Johnny was falling from the sky, go, is that Chris Evans?
No.
Because
Do you know?
No.
Do you notice what the Do you notice what they did hide though? Like any stretchiness.
Yeah, there was no.
Yeah, and
We didn't
wow,
see Mr.
yeah.
Fantastic be Mr. Fantastic. I love the leaning into the Reed feeling guilty for him, because that was the big thing in the comic. Reed always felt guilty. The only thing, who was the old man? Who was Gandalf?
Not sure.
No.
Because it's weird. It's not like this isn't the MCU technically, not the one that we've been watching for the
No,
most
it's not
time.
the sacred timeline. This
It's like
is
its own. So like it's interesting that they've got like future tech, like but like you were saying, 60s, 50s, like Fallout style.
Mhm.
So we're gonna obviously have different tech, but
Mhm.
coming into the universe. But I don't know, like it definitely seems like they're gonna go all in, and just like hit the ground running. Like it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a slow movie.
No.
If Galactus shows up.
I'm so excited.
How good did Herbie look though? Like the little robot. I was like, yes, meme up, beep up.
And like, and I was surprised that they did so much, like, because the thing normally just gets like joke moments. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, no, he can cook, he can taste the food. Like, he's not a complete joke that doesn't belong in the real world,
No. I do love the fact that we didn't get to see anything of Mr. Fantastic. That's brilliant. That's that. This is how movie trailers should be.
Yeah.
We'll just give you a little bit, but we're not going to give you the whole
So
thing.
that's the thing. Let's have a look at what was missing. No Silver Surfer. So we didn't see.
They can't do him, can they?
Well, it's going to be a woman this time. It's a female surfer.
Right. Okay, I do remember them announcing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's the last out of Wolfman.
Stuff to explain.
Yeah.
To the audience.
The last out of the Wolfman. The young lass. I can't remember her name now, but she's playing the Silver Surfer because she's described in the review she's never been so shiny. But seeing Galactus looking imposing, that was quite.
He's gonna eat the Statue of Liberty.
Chomp.
Whatever it is in that universe.
No, that was quite exciting. But seeing Ben, like, I think the movie's going to hinge on Ben. I'm still not sure, like, of Eddie from Stranger Things as Johnny Storm, but again, that's going to be down to his attitude in the movie, like, type thing. If he's going to play,
it doesn't look like they were going to like try and steal that style or anything. Like, he looked like a completely different person.
And I'm totally pleased for that. And I mean, I've just rewatched Stranger Things, and I think he's got this, mind. I really do think he has this. I have high hopes for him. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not going to be pissed off if he doesn't, because all I'm here for is Galactus.
What did you think of the suits though? Because everyone was complaining when their suits was like,
what?
Well, no, because that was when they released it at Comic-Con or showed it at Comic-Con. It was like, it's like a backward step compared to when you see like Mr. Fantastic in Doctor Strange. The outfit looked amazing. This was very much a 60s, and it's felt old-fashioned, but again, it felt right in the style, the aesthetics and the looks and the feel, the music in this as well. It felt very cliche and quiche.
Yeah.
Niche. Sorry.
Niche. No, I get niche.
Yeah, I wouldn't bank on that being final music though, because it's not always. Because like they sometimes literally just do trailer music, but it would be good if it was, because it had that kind of like old spacey time vibe, like.
It sets the scene. It sets where we need to be and where you're meant to be. And I can't really talk properly. I'm like trying to process everything I've just seen. Them suits look fantastic. The car looked amazing.
Oh, the car, yes, the fantastic car.
Fantastic car.
The aesthetic of it all is so pleasing to my eye. And once again, Galactus.
Yeah, but
like
they changed it up though.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what I said. They've changed it up. That's the thing compared to what we've been getting with Marvel. Like everything leading up to Endgame, everything the aesthetic and everything. Even when we got like Thor and stuff like that, the aesthetic was shiny and looked the same. This looks completely different. This give me Agatha vibes as well, like a little bit like kind of like a different feel, a different vibe.
Very WandaVision for me. Like I got a bit of WandaVision in there, but again, WandaVision was at the time was something different. Different settings, different aesthetic.
Good. So like going like trying to share things with the good things from Marvel is a good idea. But yeah, I liked how clean everything looked, because the modern movies have got a bit messy with like the CGI and stuff. So hopefully we're turning a corner into like, now we've showing how impressive all our like tiny, like
Yeah.
little robots and everything can be. Now it can be clean and like go for an art style.
Shiny. I'm also so happy that we can finally welcome Pedro Pascal to the MCU family. Like
Oh,
he deserves to be here. He's such a fantastic actor. And I'm not mad that it's not. I know I was talking for a long time that I wanted John Krasinski and Emily Blunt to be Mr. Fantastic, and but no, I'm happy with what's her name? Vanessa Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I've ever seen her in was the Crown, which played Princess Margaret.
She was in that Fast and the Furious spin-off with Hobbs and Shaw. That was actually quite good. She wasn't bad in it.
I've never seen the Fast and the Furious franchise, so I've never watched that. But she was very good as Princess Margaret. Incredibly, she plays classy very well. So I think she's going to do Sue Storm a lot of justice.
Yeah.
And the guy who's playing Galactus, I just cannot wait to see him. I really wish I knew his real name, but it forever and always will be Chris Finch.
Actually, I've just looked at the cast list. You know who because I haven't put the name of the character, but you know who the Gandalf character looks like? It was John Malkovich.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't got his character name. Who it was?
Oh, okay. So they're giving you a bit of mystery.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a gritty version of the Postman.
But yeah, I was enjoying Sue Storm's vibe, like Vanessa Kirby. And again, I know they probably hit it over the head a lot in that thing. This is going to be family. It's a family meal. It's a family vibe.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to like fold in some of the weirdness around like Reed, because it's always like, oh, he's really smart, but then he has like a bit of a weird dark side, doesn't he, where he's like too smart a lot of the time. So I wonder if they're going to hint at any of that, or if it's going to be all like happy fun times.
I think an introduction for an origin and like bringing them into the MCU, let's not bring the grittiness out just yet.
Yeah,
like let's just leave it.
Keep Reed as a nice guy.
Yeah.
I always saw Reed as a nice guy. I never, I could. There's nothing could turn us against Reed, even when he was a dick to Sue at one point.
There was some edgy comics in like the 2000s, which I'm glad they've stayed away from that kind of aesthetic. Yeah, I really like I like the outfits so much I didn't even sort of register them, if that makes sense. I was like, oh, that's just
that looks so normal.
Looks like. Yeah.
Question as well. Do we think, again, this is me jumping light years ahead, at the end of Fantastic Four, mid-credit or end-credit scene, are we getting Downey as Doctor Doom?
I don't know. Like, I feel like they might open them into the like the MCU universe in some way.
It would be, I don't know if it would be a disservice or what to not have a Doom reference somewhere within the Fantastic Four.
I do think if Doom is going to be the next Avenger level, as we said, talking countdown to Doomsday, this is the perfect opportunity to do like the Thanos moment, like just a little nod or like even a glimpse of the mask or anything like, or a glance of the Red Hood.
Yeah, I guess Green Hood. Sorry.
Because
they do need to get a move on that, I suppose, because it's not too long away.
Yeah, do we really just want it to be where it's like he's planted straight in, no frills, no lead up, no hype or anything like that? So I wouldn't. I hope they do. You've got me thinking I want it
now. So I've got you wanting it now.
It's weird though.
I didn't know I did.
From a planning standpoint, it's weird though, because like they can't really stick Robert Downey Jr. in this movie to be like, oh, it's Doom before or something, and then he's gonna get like messed up, like mess up his face or whatever.
Can you mess up RDJ's face?
That's weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird to think about how they're going to plan it all out. Could they have like something in between that bridges like the Fantastic Four and the MCU, like some kind of?
It depends. It depends what version they're going to do, because there's been ones where Doom's had the mask on and he's been the most beautiful man in the world. Under the mask, he's just worn it because he wants to.
Well, I just mean RDJ hasn't been cast in this movie, so
no. This was done before. I think anyway.
At some point, they need to get to Avengers Doomsday with some kind of transition that gets the Fantastic Four in the MCU. So like that's the mystery right now. Like they haven't even said how they're gonna get in, because like Galactus is gonna have to like be the end of the movie, I would imagine.
That is such a good point, because this is set in what, the 60s?
Yeah. In a different world, so the timelines might not be colorated.
Oh, right, okay.
So it could be their 60s. It might be their 60s, but our now,
our present.
Or
but they have 1 year to jump them into our universe.
And to be fair though, Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark invented time travel, so I think Reed Richards is a little bit smarter than him. So, just saying.
Fuck yeah, he is.
I don't know how, in movie terms, I don't know how you could get any smarter than Iron Man, because there's effectively nothing he can't do. Like at this point, what hasn't he done?
Step up, Reed Richards, to prove us all wrong. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm just buzzing now. That's again, Marvel's doing things right now, and that's kind of like
feels like we're getting that magic back.
Yes.
Feels like we're getting the spark back. It's starting to ignite, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Marvel's about to bring, and I'm so glad we're not focused on what's the next teleseries coming out. Like, because that's been the biggest drag over the last couple of years. Is
when's Blade coming out?
Never.
Yes.
That's a big fat never.
So, on levels of excitement, are we thinking this is the next level for Marvel? This is going to be the next thing, because this is going to be I got as much a buzz from that as I did when I first found out that Spider-Man was going to be in Civil War.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But
that's the level I would say the excitement is at the moment.
I really want to see it, but with it being the start of a new universe, that's a little bit like, okay, so like when's it gonna like I'm like waiting for the connective like part where it's like, how does this go into all the other movies we've been watching?
I'm happy to wait and find that out though.
Yeah, there's not that much time to find out though, is what I'm saying. Like,
no, you're absolutely right, but we don't know. What is it? Secret Invasion?
That's like 2027.
Yeah.
Secret War.
Secret Wars is like the big one. That's where basically all the multiverses is going to combine. And
but they have called it. No, Doomsday is 2026. So they have called that Avengers Doomsday, which means it has to have the Avengers and Doctor Doom in it. And will the Fantastic Four be there from the start, or are they going to come in at the end as like a cliffhanger to like, you know?
Don't know. They've been announced. They've been announced that they're in it, so that's the thing. I know they're trying to get people to say that they're in it or not in it. Like Benedict Cumberbatch's thing, but just focusing.
Like, I'm not in it, and then he was like, "Oh, hang on, I think I'm in that one."
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so just focusing on what we've just watched as well. I'm excited, even if this doesn't go in line with everything that's like going on or kind of thing. This could, as I said, it's a step out of time. It's in a different universe. It doesn't have to link in perfectly. They can do so much things that they can get it in now, especially with, as you said, with where Deadpool and Wolverine handled it as well. They opened to the time, like the time variants and everything as well. This is an opportunity that I'm excited for. So yes,
I wonder what other characters they'll drop in. You know, like sort of smaller FF villains and side characters. That'll be interesting to see, like how much they invest in this universe, if they're gonna possibly kill it.
I was gonna say
with a Galactus.
I'm gonna have to watch it again on my big telly when I go home. I'm gonna need to see that again.
Big telly.
Big telly. I'm so excited. I'm flabbergasted because it's taken. I don't want to say it's taken this long to get here, but I have been waiting a long time for this.
Certainly,
so long.
But yeah, and I'm excited. And again, this is pun intended. Take the first steps with the Fantastic Four as well. Just getting that in there. But yes, so yes, and that is our little trailer reaction. We all kind of buzzing about that, and Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again after I log off here. So if you've enjoyed, like say, watching this, we'll try and do a few more. I know there's a few big trailers coming out in the next few weeks. I think the new Jurassic World one's tomorrow as well.
Super Bowl season, isn't it? Soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what is happening. So again, thank you for dropping by, True Believers, and same bat time, same bat channel.
Stay nerdy, everyone.
Bye.